Welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing Empire Earth. Sexy Empire Earth, where I am playing Empire Earth. If you did not get that one, it's Empire Earth. So, last time we captured Babylonia, and now we destroyed the Persian Imperial Army of the Republic. So, move on. We have a lot, and I mean a lot of men, a lot of phalanxes. I mean, just general army is massive, and if the enemy can defeat us here, they can. The thing is, I believe they can easily defeat us for the fact that our formation is not that great. In honesty, I'm thinking this is what is doing thinking. Maybe spread the formation differently, like making two groups. You know, like get the companion cav alongside with siege equipment in a different number, in a different control key, and of course different leaders, different heroes in a different formations, well, with the different groups, that is. So phalanxes, which again we number in phalanxes and companion cavalry, those are the greatest units that we have. So phalanxes, control 1. Our friend Kratos shall go in control 1. Thank you very much. Okay, great. Everyone else is gonna be control 2 with Alexander the Great himself. So this way we have two armies capable capable of utilizing one part of that army against the enemy rear, other part of army lure, and that's it. Now we could try and do the same thing we did in the first battle against the Persian king, the Persian emperor. And that is luring the enemy slowly but surely with heroes. We do not know exactly where our enemy is, so that gives us this ability to send some of our regular troops into a little bit of, should I say, scouting radius, well, alongside their enemy camp. Because this is the point as to where the true battle begins. This is the point as to what the fudge is happening, to know what the hell is happening, to know who is what happening. It's amazing stuff. Again, very close to the end.
We have come upon the Imperial Persian army, led by the Emperor Darius and his top commander, General Bessus. Men, to battle!
When we have destroyed half of their forces, my lord, I've no doubt they will break and run as they did at Granicus River.
You do not know that. So this is the thing. Again, we are fighting the classical way alongside the River Kwai. Good stuff indeed. And we could actually lure the enemy as we did before. This could be very beneficial, of course, for us, depending on if the enemy does the same thing they did last time. As you can see, this is a little bit of a gap here. The gap of Rohan, which is not a good thing for our army if we're gonna cross. He actually has a high plateau here, it would seem, yes, and probably a huge chunk of Imperial Guardsmen right here somewhere, waiting for us to do the bad and the ugly, which would maybe be the thing for us to find exactly the better way of approaching that Imperial army. Instead of utilizing ourselves through this location, again, no way we're gonna reach that location and without huge amount of losses. We have too big of an army of our own that there is just no way to actually do this correctly without losing a lot of them. Now we are luring against some of the enemy spearmen, some spearmen, again, early age spearmen, copper spearmen no less. They're a joke, of course, and you can see they can't even kill one of our javelin men. Understandable, quite understandable. So again, good stuff. We can lure the enemy. This is always a good thing. Like we did at Granicus River, we shall be doing the same thing here. It's not much of a fight, if you will, but considering that we do not have any more deposits of gold of anything, of any kind, well, this is what we have of our army. If we lose too big of a deal, we do not know if this battle is going to go beyond the call of duty, even after we defeat half of the enemy army. That's the question, right? We cannot actually attack the Gugamela, which is also good. Someone is attacking us though. I have no idea who or what, but I am interested to see if there is a way There isn't though anyway, is there? To pass beyond this part without screwing ourselves over, because the man is actually holding an advantage. He has an advantage over us, and there is just no way for us to do this any better way except luring the enemy soldiers to water like we did at the Gracious River, which is great. I mean, it's not a bad deal, because again, it is better to waste one man or one even hero, which we can't, but if we waste one man by luring the enemy huge chunk of portion of enemy army, that's okay. And like you see, Persians have a composite bowman even. As I said, like these guys actually have quite good stuff, also upgraded, one +3 and +1 on damage, that is on range, and +3 on damage. So what we shall be doing here, my dearest friends, is, again, as we do not really have much of a choice, I'm gonna check out a little bit of this, the banky part, and maybe, was there any way? Not really. There wasn't any way to go beyond Babylon, maybe from this location, beyond this river, or whatever this river truly is. So, Hell's Mother Humping Bells, let's check if there is any possibility of us reaching the other part with actually from any of these locations. Definitely not, because the AI is saying no to these drags, which is completely fine. That means we can actually lure the enemy, and that's exactly what we shall be doing, my friends. And we lose that one bastard and we gain 2 phalanxes. Always a good trade-off, I guess. Using one of the slinger and do this. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna be doing, my friends. I'm gonna be luring the enemy with some of a companion cab. I think this is gonna be great. They do have the war elephants, which have an ability to punch the living shit out of you, which is always a great thing. And here comes enemy archers in quite a few number, and of course the Persian spearmen, which are evil. Archers very good against most things, specifically our companion cav. Go, go, go. Attack, rape, pillage, and burn. Good stuff is happening, my friends. Good stuff is happening. And now Phalanx is charging into enemy composite bowman, and that's a GG for them. Definitely they can hold off against my Phalanxes, even upgraded Phalanx with our heroes, no less. Companion cav, move in again. We shall lure them yet again. It's gonna be beautiful, amazing, and pure sex. Thank you very much. It's gonna be pure mother humping sex. And if we can lure more of their archers, I mean, we could definitely cross the little gap of Ruhan and get inside the enemy with all what we have. I would not mind. I would not mind. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Companion cav getting demolished. As you can see, those war elephants actually do have units on them shooting arrows, no less, against us. I mean, the war elephants and the elephant archers send a shit. Same crap, it would seem. It would seem that it's the same crap. Run away. Run away. Charge. I think this is the best little phalanxes against enemy elephantes. And there you go. Full damage against the elephantes. Death and glory to the German Empire, I say. Death and glory for the German Empire. And Hitler. And okay, and Mussolini. Let's not forget ever Mussolini. So again, moving companion cav, get close to the enemy, lure the enemy, run away like a little bit. GG, bye bye. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Oh shit, we even lured the Persian archers. That is horse archers, no less. Good stuff. Okay, we can actually kind of gain a lot. And if we can attack them from one of these locations, we could completely annihilate them. And they're going on Philothas, no less. Come on, my beautiful soldiers. Destroy the Persian cav, which you can actually build.
Broken the morale of the Persian army. They are running for their lives. Now, we must decide whether to pursue them immediately or rebuild our strength before engaging them again.
Honestly, we have not lost one damnable unit, so pursue if possible, my friends. Pursue if possible. Let's save. We did quite an amazing job, my dearest friends. We did an amazing job. I might even go for the movement increase on our men. I think this is gonna be a good thing from civilization point of view, you know? Good stuff. I'm gonna go on to my cav. Speed. Oh, 15 points, douchebag. Come on! Oh well, there goes my options. right out of the fucking door, but that's okay. It's 15 points. We did get nothing, absolutely nothing for what we did here, so hell's mother humping bells. We saved, that's a good thing, we saved, so now we chase the enemy. We chase the enemy. Did I do everything? Okay. Kill, okay. Well, we actually did everything. That's it. Like, honestly, pursue them exactly where? To the red settlement of whatever? Oh yeah, we're going for the Tomb of Xerxes anyway, so I guess that's the only option. And honestly, rebuilding, what the fuck are you talking about, my friend? We are already that great, but again, it could be a trap. If there's a trap here, it's gonna be a bad mojo. And we are exactly do not know where they... oh, they definitely fell back through this location. They definitely made probably another massive army, like a maybe formation right here, doing the same thing they did the last time, but we do not know. The bastards ran away like little bitches. Of course, we were not in the direct combat with the enemy general, so there's that. Again, rebuilding forces, come on, we have not lost anything. We actually only lost one damnable slinger, not slinger. We lost whatever. We lost one of the archer, not archers. Oh, there you are, you sons of bitches. I see ya. I see ya.
My lord Alexander, we have pursued the retreating Persian army to a great defile, which is heavily fortified. We are awaiting your orders.
Beyond this mountain pass lies the city of Persepolis, capital of the Persian Empire. Alexander's conquest of Persia will not be complete until he enters the city in triumph.
So the enemy charges at us. Good stuff. Let's lure them a little bit out of here so that we avoid the enemy towers. That's the gist of it. Destroy the enemy towers, of course, as we're doing all this beautiful stuff. And oiling also a bunch of Persian cav. Again, this cav you can actually build by default, I believe. Good stuff, my friends. Good stuff. Let's get my cav over here. You did not destroy this, my friends. You have not destroyed the tower. Come on, I gave you a lot of firepower for this. Actually, we didn't, did we? We cannot even increase. We not enough resources, Commander. That's okay. Not really. Where is Alexander anyway? Thankfully we had these bastards, and of course awaiting by Persian immortals no less, upgraded with a lot of the different types of infantry, which is completely great. Not really. But this is good. We actually kind of annihilated a lot of enemy stuff, and them not charging against us is also a good thing. So let me just check again the objectives. Annihilate the army defending Persepolis. Well, I think they're kind of dead now. We're that close, my dear friends, to the end, I believe. We're not that close. I mean, the journey towards the Tomb of Xerxes is gonna be long and arduous, but I shall succeed because I'm amazing. And it will seem we have a red player and a yellow player. So two Persian armies against us. Persians and another Persians. More Persians. Persians are everywhere. Why? I do not know. I do not know. They do not know probably. So let's destroy now finally the gates here. Completely annihilating them. And when we annihilate them, we can just charge into the Persian immortals with our own phalanxes ready to rape, pillage and burn. Where is Alexander? Please heal here. Please heal. Do your job, Alexander. Do your job. Do your duty. Heal my man. It's gonna take a while, it would seem, definitely, though. It's a strange thing that it would take this long to destroy the walls or unlocked. Oh wait, that's unlocked? Can I actually just pass through that shite? Well, can we annihilate these at least from this location? No, we are being blocked by the enemy walls. Maybe not. Go, charge. Destroy. Run away if you can. Oh, great. Heal my beautiful catapults, you bastards. Excellent stuff. Oh, crap. We killed the enemy general.
Darius has been slain, Your Majesty, but his commander-in-chief, Bessus, has seized the throne of Persia for himself.
Well, that is the emperor. Fall back. Fall back. Move it. Charging phalanxes. It would seem they really want to kill our catapults for some reason. I think that's some kind of a douchebagginess from the Persian side. Just saying. Beautiful. Excellent job, my dearest friends. Excellent job. You did an amazing job. Can we actually, again, get inside? Can we get inside? You, phalanx man, enter. See if you can raid, pillage, and burn. RPB, my friends. RP motherfucking B. Okay. It says unlocked, but it's not really unlocked, is it now? Okay, well, we continue bombarding it with what we really have, and we don't have a lot, my dearest friends. We do not have a lot, and again, cannot build an additional, maybe Colosseum. I don't know if we can stack. That would be cool if you can really stack that effect. Maybe we could get finally one profit and just have a little bit of fun. You know, why the hell not? Can we even build? Do we have even ability to build temples? We do not have actually ability to build temples. Interesting enough. Interesting. I guess that would be kind of OP if you think about it. Building temples, giving you ability to drop volcano and all the good stuff the Alexander likes, and that's fine. I know, utilizing a little bit of catapults and all for the first time. Remember, the last mission was the first time we actually utilized siege equipment, proper siege equipment, not goddamn Samson's, but a proper siege equipment no less. And I would like to see how it all goes for us. I mean, remember, this is just the Bronze Age. This is the end of the campaign, Greek campaign, and we go into the medieval point, which I actually did play, almost finished back in a day, but it was hard as nails. Maybe now it's not gonna be hard because now I actually know that you actually can upgrade units and stuff like that, so that's always a plus. And again, wow, maybe we should just go for the 23,000, 48,000. Yeah, maybe we should have just gone for the wall instead of the goddamn, yeah, I guess I should have. Doesn't matter, we continue bombarding the gates. It's gonna take time just for the fact that we do not have the ability to upgrade the damage. And again, as you can see, 80 gold and 80 wood, but OG, you cannot rape, pillage, and burn this village, it would say, maybe. I don't think you can kill the purple, the pink people. I'm not so certain, to be honest. I'm not so certain. Can we actually annihilate those bastards? Philotas, go and see, can you rape, pillage, and burn these people? I would like to know. I would really like to know. So at least we are on half almost. And the thing is, this is the great thing about this, is we destroyed the gates, right? We still have a lot of armies, and probably we have annihilated most of the Persian army, right? At least the yellow Persian army. Maybe the red Persian army is just waiting at the tomb of Xerxes and ready to rape, pillage, and burn us. Again, the problem is we have to save for the fact that we do not have any more money to do anything with it, Admirable Flag. We didn't really explore Gaugamela, because of the fact that nobody wants to speak to us here. Honestly, if this is it, if this is all they have, it's not even worth it. I don't think this guy will be able to give us anything. But well, at least you can explore a little bit while we destroy the gate slowly but surely. You know, hell's bells, right? Hell's motherfucking bells. So let's explore with Philotas, no less, our hero and probably the traitor of all men. Not really. Should we go down though? That's the question. Should we go down, explore a little bit down for it? Are we close? Not even close. We do have a lot of beautiful throwers. We have the catapults. 2 catapults. I was like, didn't I build more catapults? But then I realized we did, but did not get the more catapults part. I have no idea why. Again, they do cost quite a bit of money. We did go with reduction from the civilization thingy, so we did get reduction in cost for them, but we did not feel, at least I did not feel like we really got anything out of it. So what I'm gonna do, again, continue exploring with Philotas, and when everything hits the fan, that shit hits the fan, we're gonna be charging into the Xerxes tomb and of course burn his corpse. Then that's all we have to do, really. Is that it? No. Yes, this is it. This is it. Wow, really? I was expecting more. I was honestly expecting quite a bit more. But that's it, my dearest friends. That's it. We are close quite close on destroying the enemy gate and just passing through the damnable thing. I mean, we could again destroy the walls, less health, but let's be honest, why not go for the gate? Let's go with the classics. Let's stick to the classic. Go for the gate and then rape it and burn. Go through the gate. You know, in all the movies, in all the TV shows or whatever, where there's a medieval any kind of a setting, and not really, it just burn the goddamn door with plasma torches, rocket launchers, or just throw a rock at it. Maybe it's gonna open, maybe it's not. You do not know, I do not know, but we know. We do know that it's gonna definitely open at some point when you blow the shit up out of the damnable thing. So anyway, 5,000, great stuff. Let's again still continue exploring with Philotas and then charge in with the phalanxes first. Let me just see, are we all good on health here? Alexander was really fine. I mean, he cannot heal heroes. I guess they do not really count as much, and they're not really worth anything. But considering that he can at least heal the soldiers, that's quite a good thing here. We have quite a good thing here. Are we there yet? Oh my god, we are, my friends, are very close, but not that overly close, but we are very close. I'm just gonna keep exploring a little bit with Philotas, and that's it. Absolutely nothing, Philotas. Fall back here and let's destroy the Persians. Finally, guys, it's open. Let's save before we charge into the fray. Let's save on cue again before we charge into the fray of battle, and raping and pillaging can commence, my dearest friends. It can commence. Go, 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 go. Go. We do not know exactly what to expect when we enter because we do not really have much of a sight, but okay. The enemy Bessus, the commander that took charge, is now in here. He wants to kill, he wants to rape and pillage us, but we shall destroy him. You guys can go for that Persian cav while we deal with Bessus as best as we can. And they also have another mortal waiting behind the gates. He was a coward.
Emperor Darius and his royal commander Bessus have been slain. Alexander of Macedon is now overlord of Asia. When Persepolis has been captured, the entire Persian Empire will be his. All hail the King of Kings, Alexander.
Is that it? Did I win? Did I finally end the goddamn campaign? Oh my god, I didn't. I did not win. I blame this on my phalanxes. 21 points, my dearest friends. 21 points. It's time to get the speed for the cav. Why the hell not? And that's it. That's really what we wanted. Is that really what you wanted? The speed for the cav? Oh no. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. Is that maybe that we really want? Why would we need speed for the cav? Why would we need speed at all now when we are that close to the end game? So we did the amazing job. Let's again reposition ourselves first and foremost. Phalanxing up front. Oh, this is gonna be a treacherous terrain. Do they really have anything defending now? I mean, the King of Kings is dead. Not really. And of course his commander-in-chief is kinda lying dead just right now. So Darius is dead and Bessus is dead. It's time to move in and destroy what's left of this pathetic group. But I have a feeling, I have a bad feeling shit's gonna hit the fan just right now. And I mean, perfect position to rape us. Just put a lot of archers. Rape, pillage, and burn, my friends. Put a lot of archers. Rape, pillage, and burn. Do I need to even save? Like, I don't feel like they have anything anymore. Just move in. Go towards the tomb. Someone might betray us. I wonder who. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Fall forward. Fall forward. Charge into the enemy phalanxes. Excellent. The enemy mortals still alive and kicking. The red player is there, my friends. The red player is there. Oh, thank you for bringing the stone thrower, no less, for us, because we definitely will be needing to destroy that. That will be kind of an annoying thing for us to annihilate as we charge into the enemy. As we charge into the enemy. Heal him. Thank you very much, Alexander. Hey, thank you so much. Now charging into the enemy here is going to be a problematic for the structure here is kind of tight. Getting close with the beautiful catapult is gonna be a problem. I cannot upgrade anything, Jesus fucking Christ. So again, doesn't matter. Does not matter maybe. We could charge or not. Well, I could lure. Let's lure the enemy. Let's lure the enemy with the Alexander, no less. We're gonna lure the enemy with Alexander, no less. Excellent. Lure the enemy. So we have less enemies when we charge into the fray of battle. With a little bit of morale thingy. Good stuff is happening. Charge. Charge. And okay, now we charge, my friends. Now we charge. That's it. On to the Elephantos. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a beautiful, sexy fun, no less. The problem be, will they kill Alexander, as I have no idea where Alexander truly is now. Alexander is kind of alive. Excellent. Beautiful stuff, and tower goes down also. Excellent. I think this is the victory, my dearest friends. I think we're at the victory point here. Will we really win, though? Will we really win? Let's move in, destroy the enemy goddamn stone throwers. They're not nice. They're not playing nice. We lost a lot of phalanxes. Hey, but let's be honest. We did save a lot of our army on the Emperor Darius.
The army at Persepolis. As the mop-up of enemy resistance continues, Alexander must ride to the tomb of Xerxes inside the city. Capturing that symbol of Persian might will be his crowning achievement.
And the game saves at a perfect moment. So let's move in, my dearest friends. I think it's time. I think it's time, my dearest friends. I think it's time to enter and get our reward.
Has entered Persepolis. Once he seizes the tomb of Xerxes, 100 years of Greek humiliation will finally be reversed.
Are there any enemies inside here? Because, I mean, I have a feeling it's going to be defended heavily by the enemy guard. Ultra Mega Guard, that is. We're getting close. I'm not going to save. If I die here, I die with honor. With the Greek honor. That's the way of real Greeks.
Yet another treacherous plot to take Alexander's life has come to light. He must make certain the conspirators are all sent to their graves.
Well, if they kill me, I'm kind of fudged, it would seem. And I can't cast the goddamn thingy with Alexander. Companion Cav, please do help your God King. Excellent job, Assassinos. Assassins. They're just Companion Cav, though. Is it over? It is, my God. It is my first campaign over.
The assassins are dead, and the tomb of Xerxes has been captured. Alexander's triumph in Western Asia is now complete, though darkened by one
Told ya.
realization. Philotas, the commander of the companion cavalry, was part of the conspiracy. This once trusted friend must now be put to death. The path of greatness is never an easy one. History claims Alexander wept when he had no more lands to conquer. But perhaps, as he stood alone at the height of his power, there was another reason behind the tears.
My dearest friends, I must say I have achieved the glorious thing this day. I have actually finished my first ever campaign in Empire Earth. After so many years, since 2001, my God, I actually finished my very first Empire Earth. Why is this very amazing thing? Because it's the greatest RTS known to man. Second, of course, only to an ever so amazing Cossacks. But still, now that I actually finished even Cossacks campaigns, few of them, and of course now this one, it's time for medieval, the English campaign, and after English, German campaign, and of course Destiny is willing, we shall finish them all in due time on hard difficulty as always. And I wish you the very best, and I hope you actually enjoyed this glorious campaign. And I must say, I was never bored, not once in the entirety of the campaign. I was never like, okay, let's finish this as fast as possible. I am getting bored. All of the missions were fucking fun, and that is the most important, because that there is an actual, like, or maybe replay value, maybe at some point, you know, for some, you know, like, okay, I may replay this in my own time and all that, and I always I'm gonna probably have fun. Not once it's gonna be boring. It's gonna be actually very fun, and that is the actually important thing. I was never bored. Anywho, guys, wish you the very best, and next time, new campaign.